We're getting real close to 66666. Okay, so remember, there's a bunch of art that I wasn't able to do yesterday. So here we go. Here's one from Medaluma. And it's me with a little scoot and a shroom. Very nice. Spingle Dingle made this. Captured the eyes very accurately. Someone said I would actually love to see Vinny play No Man's Sky more, but he hates it. No, I don't. I played it a lot, actually. I've been playing it with Mono and Gear and Ruined and Sphinx a little bit. Well, he just joined randomly. That was weird, but it's kind of cool. They just jumped in. They just completely overhauled it, didn't they? They slapped a shiny new coat of paint on it. I'll stream it again at some point. I just don't want to make it like a regular thing. I think it'll just show up every now and then. If anyone wants to help me make a bingo for No Man's Sky, that might actually bring the viewers on board a little bit more too. So, you know, throw a crash on there, throw a glitch, Vinny getting sucked into space for no apparent reason, Vinny completes a quest, Vinny fails a quest. Could be fun. Netch the Gretch made this sponge. Sean Murray impression. You could just throw that in the middle. Vinny complains that the game sucks. Vinny says that the game is good now. Then the game sucks. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Alright, so Netch the Gretch, thank you for the sad sponge Goomba and the sad sponge. Space travel takes 10 hours. That's a good slot. Flow Me. A meme creature, that's a good spot too. That's a really good one because we had the Scoot earlier. If you missed it, let me just show you. This was tweeted to me. I love this. This is like Scoot meat. I meant meat, not Scoot. But anyway, yeah. Flow Me made Super Trash Bros with some Vinemon in there. The Flow of Space made this. Nice work. Nice sunset. Pixel art. Well done. This one's from Gay Spaghetti. Can I just say spaghetti? This was from my Plug and Plague stream during the charity stream. So, Darkwaza made F-Zero Emprego Labo support. Okay. Remember what I said earlier about the mirror and looking into a mirror and seeing the disappointment in other people that you see in yourself? Yeah. From Noodle Skaboodle. Give me eggs! I need eggs! Homie, I need eggs! Here's one from Azriel Memer. Bring me eggs. I'm not doing it again. Only eggs can sustain me! Alright, there you go. Super GGS made this Super Vine Ball. I watched the video it was based on, by the way. It made me laugh. Super Vine Ball, nice work. This one's from Helepto. And it's a Luigi Vinemon screeing. From Majester. Only eggs. Noodle Skaboodle made this. It's Jan and Mike Love. Look at him. Just look at him. Here's one from Prebentious. There's more eggs for Bart, but this time Bart wants pant. Nice Bart you drew there. This one's from McBurger64. Mash E to beat your meat.
I go buy meat for Bart. I go.
From Lomapo183. Captain Jan, before the events of Vinemon. So you're telling me these creatures are willing to do anything and everything I order them? Perfect. Here's one from Savdope. That's a very handsome Scoot. I mean, I like it. I'm not just staring at it. I'm doing some other stuff. Loading up some other images here so that we can continue the art segment as we do. From Hell Yeah, Zip Zoom, Scoot, get them. This is the third evolution of Scoot, presumably. Nice work. Lisi made this Luigi noise as the tongue wraps around the body. This one's from Breadcorn. It's a winter meat. Yep. Why is there a stain? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Here's one from Licorice Doctor. Don't let the squaggle blood the bagels. Dr. Seuss over here. Grump Taco made this and wrote, my Luigi watching me grab my meat for the 11th time this week. Thank you. From Mr. Fast Zombie, Zip Zoom. Zip.
Yo, 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 yo. Hey, why do you have my voice? Vinny only has like 3 voices. Huh? Yo.
Here's Air Muffins. Made this BRB. It's a nice one. Shard made this, which is Hollow Knight from, guess, Hollow Knight. This is the Hollow Knight. Like I said, if you do your research on that game's lore, someone sent me a really good summation of what the hell was happening, and it's a lot more than I thought, and it's really great. From Hell Yeah. Find eggs for Bort.
Alright, Marge, I'll find eggs for the boy.
That was an attempt at a non-insane Homer voice, and I just can't do it. You know, I feel like I should be able to do Homer. I can't do it. Glory to Snowstar. New leaks. Spider Room Vinemon. V-dub confirmed. Arachnoscope. Oh, that's awesome! Bug and Steel. Yo. Vinemon team, you might want to get on this. Arachnoscope. That's so good. Perfect. From Snapjaw Zippy, he died for our sins. I told you Sundays we worship trash. This one is from Purple Shade, and it is Televille. Televille.
I think you were born.
Here's one from Tasty Flan 2. Vinesauce will be right back. Oh, nice. Nice pixel art for a Vine Shroom Mushroom Girl. Neppy Neptune made this. Homo butts on my Vinesauce? It's more likely than you think. Vinny will BRB. Interesting. Looks like you've been doing your homework on Vinesauce history. Nice work. Here's one from Vinelore. A Jen and his ditto. It almost makes it seem kind of cute, doesn't it? I like that art. That's nice. This one's from Emmy. Mike Love wants the better of us. Don't disappoint. That lore from Latius, and that art too. Really great work. Latius made this dinosaur in a tutu from the one moment from the Mario Paint ripoff thing from Numono. Who's that Vinemon? It's meat. This is definitely Cleat. Can this be Cleat? And a BRB version? No? No, you don't want it to be Cleat? What about Cletus? Cletus and Metus. I don't know. I think Cleat and Meat would make a nice couple. This one's from Letharg. I'm so done with everything. From Lethargist, Mario. Mario, it's not what it looks like. How come there's so many of you, Luigi? You're everywhere. British Yoshi made this. Vinesauce's new editor, Commander Sandbird, which is best Tamagotchi girl. Oh, I see what you did there. Good reference, bro. From also nice self-deprecation in the bottom left there. Yeah, dude made this. Bees will always be hip, Vinny. That's just how it do. Yeah, alright, fine. I'm not gonna argue. Helepto. When I was younger, man, I got stung by a bee. I was like naive to the horrors of the world. And then a bee got me on the hand. And I was like probably 5 or 6, and I don't know if this bee had like extra venom in it or whatever the fuck happened. I have no idea. What I do know is it supremely sucked. Just saying. So I might be, you know what, maybe I'm mildly allergic, I'm not sure, but from that day forward, I hated the bees. And then the worst part is I remember, oh my god, this guy, okay, this kid Robert, I went to school with Robert, and no, it's not that was his real name. He had a party, he had a birthday party. This is a memory that was like lost for years. This is a locked away, like, just totally forgotten memory that by bringing up that story reminded me of this one. He had a birthday party, he had a swing set, and some like stuff in the backyard, you know. But the swing set was kind of old, and there were a lot of bees near it, and no one knew why, so we kind of stayed away from it, but we tried anyway. I guess at this point I'm like 8 or 9, and the thing about it was metal, and inside one of the tubes of the swing set, it was like a nest. It was a hive. I'm not sure if it was bees or wasps, but they kicked it, and they all came out. That backyard was flooded with them. We had to go back inside or like not be at the house for the whole rest of the party because it was just insanity. So yeah, that was pretty bad. I don't think I got stung, but I do remember that. Just a thing that happened. This one's from Helepto. And it's Vinemon. Where did he run off to? Mario! Mario! Did it look like paper or yellow? This is going back... It's fucking 25 years, man. I don't know. From... Wow, that's a quarter of a century. I can say that a quarter of a century ago, a thing happened that I was somewhat sentient for and cognizant. What is life? Logical Looney made this great Vinemon art. Awesome work. Love it, Logical Looney. Then again, your art is just fantastic. So just keep up the good work, really. This is really great. Here's one from Sofari, and it is Mr. L. Screeing. Nice work. Tiz Command made this. It's a voxel sponge. Oh yeah, at a campfire. Cool. Okay, we got some art left. So, let's see what we have. This one's from Femtonde Masker. I'm probably not saying that right, but thanks for the art. It's fine, dead. Here's one from Suenden Hund. Suenden Hund. Probably saying that completely wrong. This stream is sponsored by Crayola. Try green, tastes the best. Eat them crayons, man. Get stung by bees and eat crayons. Because when you're a kid, nothing matters. From Flow Me, the Trash Bros. Flow Me continues to not disappoint. Nice work. Master Lemon made this. I do not melt, Vinny. Why you say these ridiculous things? But you do, Tommy. You do. This one's from DJ Raptor, and it is a collection of vine shrooms warming themselves by a nice campfire. Thanks, DJ Raptor. That's cool. Here's one from Flow Me again, and it's a sponge and Muselkong? Muscle Kong. Like muscle? Thanks. Spling Knops. Splingnops. Sorry, Splingnops made this. Oh, this is really caricaturized of me eating Vegemite, I guess. Yeah. I still have some. Wish I didn't. Here's a BRB from ASDF Anonymous. I skipped your art, Salmiakki. Oh yeah, it got lost in there. It got lost in between a refresh. Salmiakki made... Oh, is this what was happening? During the DOS games? It was Kermit swinging from Speed Luigi the whole time. Knew it. Actually, I didn't know it, but I'm glad I know it now. ASDF Anonymous made this BRB, which I think I just showed you, but if I didn't, yes I did, because it's in the folder, so thanks. Nice work. Shadow Fox made this. Shadow Fox made this. Clusselpuss, Meatlet, Scoot, and Squaggle. Lots of Vinemon here. From... I tried to ignore the hips. I tried to just whatever, but yeah. There was some fucking thickness happening in those pictures. This one's from Monochrome. Some actual real mushrooms. Bleeding Tooth. Except they're Vine Shrooms. Inky Cap, Tiny Earth Star, Chanterelle, or Chanterelle, and Beautiful Bonnet. It says here, I'd like to thank the mods for challenging me to find unique shrooms that didn't look like dicks. In general, they just look like dicks. It's Mother Nature's way of, I don't know, reverse impregnation? I don't know. Whatever. Nothing but sauce. Also, really cool concept, being able to turn the shroom into things that are... I don't know what's happening anymore.
Manslave!
Oh, hey, check this out. Oh, what's that? Nothing but sauce made this sponge. Pretty good. Pajama Pants Jack made this. Suplex. It's me suplexing a Palpatine. This one's from Private Company Man. Is there, holy shit. It says here, I am God. Come on, you know. That's fucking incredible. Thank you, Private Company Man. You, did some stuff here. You really did some stuff. Here's one from Octopi. And it's a Vimo. It's me, Vimo, from Splatoon. I'm tired. From the sorry, from the Contortionist. Here's some Galgun 2 art. Except actual demonic shit. I've been seeing lots of Eldritch Angels lately, so I wanted to do a fun body horror redesign of the main angel and devil of Galgun, which wasn't as painful to watch as I thought it was going to be. No, it really wasn't. I mean, it just, you know, it was just like culture shock for some of us, but it was all right. It was fine. Like I said, painful is going to be Beverly Hills Cop. Playing a full session of Beverly Hills Cop is not going to be a good time, but I promised I'd do it, and I do think that there's going to be some funny moments, because it is for me, of all the shitty games I've played on Shovelware Showcase, it is a standout. Like, it almost looks and plays like a real game. It's the Room of bad video games. The Room almost looks like a real movie. It's filmed, you know, with real cameras on film. It has actors, it has sets, kind of. You know, you could almost mistake it for being a real movie, which is why when you watch it, you're like, what the fuck is this garbage? Like, what alternate dimension? Is this real? Is this a real movie? It looks like a real movie, but now he's talking to a dog. Oh, hi, doggy. People are really strange these days. Haha, you run to beta breakers? It's like... The Beverly Hills Cop game reminds me of that. It almost looks like a real game. It's based on a property that's pretty well known, but it's glitchy and awful, and I think there's more entertainment to be squeezed out of it. Anyway, Contortionist. What are we talking about? Yes, body horror angels. You did it. Well done. Good job. From Noodle Skaboodle. Me falling to my death in Monkey Ball. The DNA of memes. Or of the soul. Court P made time to take a piss. Wow, you spraying all over the fucking place, Mario. Like a raccoon. This one's from Penkin. You want penis enlargement pills, stranger? Turns out you're a sewer clown. I'm surprised someone hasn't made the the shopkeeper into Todd Howard, and he opens his jacket and it's just Skyrim. Here's one from Fabulous Cthulhu. That was that dude earlier. Just that one moment from Resident Evil 4. I was like, what is that dude thinking about? Just think about those beans. This one's from TechBane. Good job animating that, or drawing that, rather. TechBane made Skok Bup Cunt. And then Hornet saying, get good. Awesome. From Cryomancer. We really don't know what it feels like to have a plague inside you. I mean, maybe it feels awesome. Is that why the stream was the way it was tonight? It explains just so much, doesn't it? From Alpha 1641, here's a meat burger. Of course. Don't know why I'm surprised. And from Heather, it's Meon Kennedy. Sorry, that was terrible. It's Leon, but it's me. Oh, there you go. That's the art. That's the stream. Thank you. This is a late one. And I've been kind of streaming a little bit later. I blame lots of art, but I have been doing lots of later streams, ending later, so I'm going to try to see if I can fix that a bit. Also means I need to start at 11. If I start on time, which I don't have a real strict schedule, but I like to start at around 11 or a little earlier. But if I'm able to do that, then I can, end a bit early. But anyway, thanks everybody. I hope you had a good time watching me fail at Monkey Ball and then somewhat succeed from time to time. I'll see you during the week with either RPGs or Beverly Hills Cop, Kirby DLC, WarioWare, I think is at the end of the week, more Resident Evil Monkey Ball, and Chasm. So have a good night. Check out the other streamers at twitch.tv/Vinesauce, and you can see a list of others. And even some of the mods show up on that, and some of the other people that I host, whomst you might like, and you can check them out here with the auto host, which is probably the best way to just find a new streamer that you may enjoy. And you can also go to @Vinesauce on Twitter. I think Vinesauce.com still links to the charity page, but I don't really care. I'll be totally honest, and just whatever. Eventually that'll get fixed, I'm sure. I'm not worried. But you can go there too, or you can also go to bit.ly/Vinesauce alert to get all your alerts on my stream and others. So good night, everyone, and sleep well.
Manslave!